Okay, Luke, measure out a third a cup of oil. Yeah.
What do I do?
So you can both spread it. Oh, you do half the tray, he does the other half. I guess I'm definitely the person, if I could do it myself, I'd do it myself. I can't even remember, we were out of brown sugar. And so when I run out of stuff, I constantly am like, well, can I make it?
Right now, I'm standing in front of the Picou household. With fresh ingredients and almost zero waste, Colleen Picou has transformed her passion for scratch-made cooking into a small business with big values. But what sets her meals apart isn't just what's on the plate. It's the philosophy behind every bite. Let's step into her kitchen and learn some more.
Okay, so here's my kitchen. So I like things simple. I don't like a bunch of extra stuff. So I would say I'm a minimalist. So with bread was probably one of my first journeys. Bread and yogurt, those were like the two things I started. We had like a couple little kids at the time. And when you go to the grocery store, all of the bread, it felt like had like 21 ingredients. And I was just like, bread I know should not have 21 ingredients. So anyways, I started trying out bread, and it did take me about like, I feel like a few years to really get it down. I've always said dinner is sacred. That's like the one meal a day we sit down as a family and eat. And part of that is just like having a meal that's not only like tastes good, but is actually nourishing for like your body, and then the time together for your family.
That philosophy is at the heart of Colleen Picou's small business, The Sacred Table, where she's channeling her passion for cooking into scratch-made staples.
So on a larger scale right now, it's just granola, sourdough bread, and like peanut butters or homemade nut butter. Everything in our house is made from scratch, organic, down to like the flour we grind, the brown sugar you saw, that like we make. Not like it's that complicated, but I believe in like the least amount of ingredients to make anything. I usually have a few different kinds of flour, but today I have two. We use sprouted wheat. I grind that and I use that as like an all-purpose flour. And then I have my regular wheat, which I grind, and we use that for making like sourdough bread. So anyways, I believe in like the cooking methods of our grandparents. I believe in food takes time. I believe that like it's okay to be hungry and wait an hour to eat, and then you sit down and enjoy this beautiful meal together. It takes time to make food. And that's part of the reason you really value it when you get it. What I do is different than you're gonna get at a restaurant, and more in the sense that like, I want the foods to be as nourishing to your body as possible, but I also I think like kids, they like more than chicken nuggets and french fries if they're exposed to more things. And so my kids have kind of been my test kitchen. I would love to share the foods that my kids love with other people.
At Colleen Picou's Sacred Table, family and food go hand in hand, because the best meals aren't just nourishing, they're shared. Reporting from Placentia, California, I'm JD Cavalluzzi.